Thursday!
Happy Thursday! So I just want to start by saying I did get my workout in today. I'm wearing my pink, oh, it's really super bright, like the light goes to it.
It almost looks white and pretty, but it's not.
I'm wearing my pink Nightmare, not because I didn't work out, gosh, I'm bright. Not because I didn't work out, but because I literally rolled out of bed and started working out, which means I'm not wearing a bra. And I mean, I'm fully clothed, but I just want to say that, like, there's some days, you know, it's not easy to get out of bed, but, you know, I literally rolled out. What I had on, I put on my shoes, threw my hair up in a ponytail.
She sleeps in her shoes, it's weird.
I didn't sleep in my shoes, but I just put my shoes on and put my hair up in a ponytail and I went with it. So, which means my night-night pants and my night-night tank top and gotta rock it. That's the joy of working out at home.
Exactly, nobody's there to judge you.
Until now, sorry.
Until everybody sees. You guys just can't fully grasp the beauty.
Like,
the Energized stains.
Oh yeah, there's Energized stains. For those of you that drink Energized and you get your finger dirty, you know, I always wipe it off, and then I get like a stain, a yellow stain. It's so disgusting.
Which is crazy because it actually tastes really good. It's like a little lemon.
I don't know why. It's just habit. I don't know.
Whatever.
Okay.
So today we're gonna talk about living in a negative space, right? Like this. There's so many negative things I could say about it.
I'm choosing to focus on the positive. I don't want to live in my negative space.
Exactly. So honestly though, the easiest way to kind of explain this, and it's hard because if we are kind of a negative person, we don't recognize most of the time that we're those negative people, right? So a lot of times talks like this or speaking about this kind of falls on deaf ears because you don't really know that you're in that place, right?
I was that person.
Yeah, most people in some framework are that person, right? So sometimes maybe it's easiest to ask somebody you trust, right? Like, hey, the stuff that comes out of my mouth, is it typically positive or negative? Like, what am I actually saying, right? Even if we think, what we'll think many times is that we're talking about something. We all have bad experiences during the day. There's always things that kind of frustrate us or irritate us or whatever, right? And it's okay to be frustrated and irritated or to be sad or pissed or whatever. Like, none of those feelings are invalid. But what is invalid is when those feelings go beyond a couple second feeling and turn into what dictates the entire day, right? Like,
or the entire month.
Or a year.
Yeah.
Or what, you know, like if that's the majority of what you're talking about is the negative stuff, what you think about, you bring about, right? You're going to bring more of that negative stuff. So even though that seems, complaining about traffic, right? That's easy for me to do. Traffic pisses me off on a daily basis, and I have to sit in on a daily basis. I will say now that I've found a way to utilize my time in stop and go traffic, I actually don't mind it as much anymore, so it's relaxed me a lot, right? But a lot of it is just recognizing, like, okay, there's certain things you can't change, right? That they just are what they are. So I can choose, because it is a choice, I can choose to whine, complain, be pissed, irritated, or I can be frustrated, done, now how can I make this a better situation for myself?
I think it's important to say, what can I control? You can be mad about stuff that you can't control, and you're gonna stay mad because you can't control it, right? So instead of that, say, you know what, this is out of my control, I have to let that go, you have to let that go. But then you can say, what am I in control of? I'm in control of my actions, my thoughts. And really, when you talk negatively or you're always just kind of pessimistic, you're reinforcing that behavior because you're outwardly verbalizing. Like, I went to dinner with a friend a few weeks ago, and I was kind of struggling with something emotional, and I'm like, hey, can I have 5 minutes of your time? Can I have your ear for 5 minutes? And then I want to move on. And she's like, you know, take as long as you need. And I'm like, I don't want to allow myself to take as long as I need because I will live there, right? So I'm like, let me get it out. It makes me feel better to verbalize it, to just kind of get it off my mind, and then let's move on, right? And so that really helps. So we all have bad days. We all have things going on in our lives, and you can acknowledge it, but find out ways that you can make it better. And instead of dwelling on the negative, say, okay, this sucks, but what can I do?
Yeah.
So
give yourself an allotted time, right?
Yeah.
Like literally, it sounds crazy, but honestly, think about it. Okay, I'm gonna give myself 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes to be pissed off about this. Give yourself that time, and then be done with it.
Right.
Then we have to change our framework, change our mind, right?
Exactly. I don't have a challenge for today because I didn't think about one, really.
She's too busy complaining about something else.
So how about, no, this is a challenge for those of you ladies that have a beautiful, this is pink, seriously.
If I have a beautiful dog.
Fluffy, awesome, cozy thing that you just want to wear every time you get home, post it below. Maybe post a picture so I don't feel so alone.
Well, that's gonna be tough because you are low. Nobody has something that beautiful.
They do. Megan has one. She posted it the other day. Hers is purple.
It was clean.
It was purple though.
I saw it. It was clean.
Pretty. Okay, we've had enough of your time. All right, you guys have a fabulous day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See you later.